As the weekend approaches, let's settle in and end the week right, with an outstanding Thursday night contest here with the NFL on EA Sports. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're underway in St. Louis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26, and it'll give him a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Yellow.
First down, and they go right back to him. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Mitchell will go in motion right. Here's 2nd and 7. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They gain 14 on the play. And they'll have first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. It's Pacheco again. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Sending a receiver left. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
To the air, Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, Man, is it difficult on the defense.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They bring their tight end left. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Mitchell will go in motion right. Mahomes to throw for it. And in for the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Armadillos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Returns looking good so far. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Right to the air with May. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Running back sent in motion. Rolling left, buying some time. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down. From the gun, it's May. He completes it in traffic. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. May now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Moody knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
From the 34. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Mitchell now in motion left. Throwing again, Mahomes. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. Take a quick break and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up 1st down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Wiley hauls it in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll give him a 1st down.
15. High down these two. Come back.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Headed out right. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Up and good from Blankenship. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They give it to him again. And that's good for a gain of 5. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. May looking to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Armadillos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
He does it! Touchdown! The Armadillos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Armadillos double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Bison, 60.
Trying the right side. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set, go.
Here's May to the air. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Armadillos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Armadillos parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Armadillos stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Forced out to his right. They left him wide open. It's complete. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Patriots fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Hauled in by Greg. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Armadillos boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Armadillos stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing is May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
It's pretty obvious this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
He's got Shaheed. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Here's May. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Cowboy 80. Go!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. May now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. To throw, here's May. Escapes the pocket. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. Drake made the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. This one intended for the running back. So 2nd down coming up. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
With the score, Armadillos 31, Patriots 17.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Made a throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Here we go.
May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
To the air yet again, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their 1st sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
27-yard line.
Set. Buffalo 18.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds his target, Robinson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Setting up the running back screen. It's inside the 10. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Go and play action, May. And it's caught, touchdown! The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
First and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Scooped up by the Patriots. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown! The Patriots start the 2nd half with some needed points. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Patriots bring it back to even. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running right is Pacheco. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Here's Mahomes now. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So now it's 2nd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Former 1st-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. He connects downfield on 4. And he's going to be touchdown.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Attack, attack! Hero 15! Attack!
First down throw, Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
Yellow! Attack!
They'll run now with Pacheco. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They put a receiver in motion right. To the air, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
On play action, here's May. They bring the pressure, down he goes! And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow!
They run with Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On target to Worthy. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Mitchell now in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's on the move. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Armadillos take a 4th quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Armadillos break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
May on 1st and 10. Connects with Johnson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 16.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Escapes the pocket.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Wiley hauls it in. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They send a man in motion. He'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Easy. Attack.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He finds Mitchell, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And they're going to have a first down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And now they face second down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Mitchell now in motion left. Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And he's tackled for a short gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in St. Louis. Armadillos up by 4. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes out to the left. As the open man downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's able to push this down to the 12. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution and plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for second down.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
43! 40!
Back to throw. He's on the move. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Catch made over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Right side.
Setting up to pass. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
2nd and 10 now. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Armadillos break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out